Hey guys, like, comment, subscribe. Just doing a quick NBA video. Earlier today, we were looking at a potential Derrick Rose trade. Rumors came quick. Trade happened even quicker. Literally, apparently, an hour after we released it. Didn't look at the updates because of the Super Bowl. Derrick Rose is actually traded to the New York Knicks pretty much for exactly what we anticipated he would if he were to go there. We said in the high end, it would be a first, more likely, probably a second, and some type of salary filler in kind of exchange for that. And I mean, it's exactly what it was. They get a third string point guard in return, Dennis Smith Jr., second round pick, and New York Knicks, they obviously get their man in Derrick Rose.
And that second round pick's actually going to be fairly high. It's probably going to be like 40 something. But exactly, the Knicks get their guy. Doesn't cost them very much. It costs them an additional $2 million in salary. That's absolutely nothing for a guy who he played under Tom Thibodeau. He won an MVP under Tom Thibodeau. So he's definitely got a lot of chemistry with him. And that team's been playing very well defensively this year, as much as we said in the other video how they're not a bunch of players that are known to be defensive players, but this year they're really getting it done. And I think that Rose is kind of going to fit into that mold very well. But he's definitely not going to play the minutes he used to play in Chicago, by no means. He's definitely likely not even going to start. He's going to be a six-man. But still a very, very great pickup.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is what the Knicks need in terms of not having a very offensive point guard. Now, they do a guy who could cut to the basket, can create his own shots, who obviously is a big time player in the clutch in the regular season whenever you need him. So it's very good in that regard. Now, you do have to hope that obviously with the Pistons, Rose is having a bit of an off year in comparison to his kind of renaissance year. So you hope he could get back to that 2016, 2017 Knicks player. But I mean, even the guy we've seen with the Pistons, again, it's going to help the New York Knicks out. All like as long as they're adding guys who have value, it's what they need to do because they know they have, for the most part, their core already. They're confident that they could keep this spot that they have in the playoffs, or at least at worst drop down to the 8 seed. And I mean, that's why they're going out and they're being buyers, right? Otherwise, they'd be looking to sell guys like Alec Burks and Julius Randle, etc. So clearly, it shows that they believe in this team. They think Derrick Rose is going to secure them that playoff spot, and who knows, he might.
I think it's really a sign that there's more to come as well. I think that this is just the first thing that they're going to do right now. I think that they can even add at least one or two more guys throughout the year. I think that there's definitely going to be more to come with this team. New York is on the rise. They have a lot of draft picks coming up. They own most of their first round picks, if not all of them, upcoming. They also own two of Dallas's next first round picks this year and in 2023. So they have a lot of draft capital. They have a couple more young guys. They have a lot of expiring contracts. They have most of their roster on expiring contracts. So yeah, I think that they can even go after him even more. I think that Derrick Rose is the first piece of the domino, but he won't be the last.
Yeah, potentially, but let us know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you soon with some more content.